Oh my goodness, what the heck's happened to all the houses over here? No. Oh man, something's not loaded. Look. Oh, it's like devastated. Oh my life. Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in Blightea-on-the-wold. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we are concentrating on mass transit. We've been building out our area over here in East and West Kettling. There we go, see the lovely view of our original starting area over there. And yeah, we need to get some mass transit going in here. And just before we do that, there's one thing that I need to change, which I made the huge mistake of. Over here, we've got East and West. Over here, we've got East and West. So yeah, need to switch these over. There we go. Excellent. Now everybody is happy. Yes, I always sort of count this area up here as the north of the map. So just, yeah. Keep in mind what's going on. There's also some other services and things I'm sure we need to add to this area, but we'll get to that as we go. So let's just take a look. Actually, we've got a couple of needs first of all. Always have a look at these. So let's just go into here, look at death care. Where is the... Oh, we've got this huge cemetery all the way over here. So, okay, they'll get to that very soon. This is not enough educated workers. That's probably well educated. Because do we have any universities over here? We do not. Have we unlocked university yet? We have. I'm just wondering whether... Oh, this university. Yeah, we were looking at that before, weren't we? To see whether that would sort of fit in with the look of what we've got going on over here. I think that one would. Let's see what other universities we've got. Oh, we've got this one here. University Main Campus. And this building... looks amazing. Let's just pop that in there. I'm trying to sort of center that with what we've got going on either side. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Whether we end up keeping this building, but that, I think, goes really well with this area. And we've got a lot of people that need university. I know it's called Main Campus Area Building, but it's got its own... There we go. Figures there. So yeah, let's get some water. There we go. And electricity. I'm just wondering whether we could just pop, because this was going to be a park in here, wasn't it? So we could put a little bit of parking over there, but I'll tell you what we'll do, as we're not going to spend any time on this because we're going to get our transit sorted for now, is I'm just... Oh, look at that. Excellent. I'm just going to do this just to get that to hook up. Excellent. So now we know that that's going to go there, as well as more houses around there eventually. That can help us with our working out of our transit area. Also, along the front here, which we need to sort of maneuver these first before we start our transit, because we could be using some of this spaces. We've got our UK fire station, ambulance station, and police station. And a lot of comments were saying this is like prime waterfront where people can live. So we are definitely going to maneuver these somewhere else. So what's the first one? The fire station. Yeah, I mean, that is really not sort of covering this, and it's not covering much of this over here. But I reckon this little spot down here on the main road would be a better place for this if we can fit it in. Okay, so I've moved those over here by the allotments for now, and we'll deal with those later, and we'll come back to this prime real estate at another time. There we go, and we'll build on there. But definitely, we want some sort of bus hub around here, so people that have come over via the train, either from all the way over here in Upper Teahampton Hub or Egg Buckland Park or other places in the future, can then jump on a bus and enjoy some commercial buildings around here, which we are sure to add. And of course, we've got the schools and the university, as we've just seen. Yeah, so I'm looking around this area thinking, where can we fit this in? I wanted to use this bus station because we're going to have a lot of places that you're going to want to visit via bus over here. And, you know, like we said, we don't want to use alongside the river. I don't want to put it over here. We've got allotment. We're going to have more houses. This is going to be built out. This will be the university. But I'm looking at this little spot here. It's alongside the river, but it's going to be noisy. I mean, look, you're right up against like a highway road, another big main road going through. I think if we can have something coming down here, that would work really well. And I'm just looking at my bus lane roads that we've got in here. I want something that's just going to be for buses. Yeah, this one here. 4-lane road, 2-lane, bus lane, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to have this sort of set back, say, from this road here. So what I'm going to do is come out, what's that? 240, 240. We'll pop that along there. So that is where, this is it. That's where that's going to go there. That's fine. So this can be sort of like an area where we put any services and things we need for all of this spot around here. By the way, if the game looks a little bit different, this is like a week later. I've been recording and thoroughly enjoying a lot of our USA city build that we've been doing. And then finally come back to this one after recording the start of this video like about a week ago. And yeah, whenever I load up a LUT with Theme Mixer 2, even though I've saved a theme, it never looks the same. Every time is different. So I want all of that the same height as that. There we go. That's what we're going for. I'll show you down here. Look, I'm not going to load anything else up, but I've got all my different themes, loaded test ones for the USA one, UK City 2020. I've saved everything into that. Every time I load it, it looks different. I don't know. So we're going to go with what we've got, and it is what it is. It's the answer to that. So I want this then to go up here. If that came off here like this, so let's keep that up in the air. And yeah, okay, let's just finish flattening down this piece of land here first. Yeah, I'm just thinking what to do with this little bit alongside the river here. I don't really want to mess with it too much, but I do want it all flat like this. So we might make... actually quite like that. It's like almost flat that side. Let's get all the way under here. But then this side, it's like a bridge type piece of road. So that actually helps us out then, doesn't it? So if we go back to here, there we go. We can now come out of there. Yeah, excellent. So if we come out of there like that, there we go. And then we'll open up this. There we go. Wait for it to open. We'll go for this one from here to here. Very cool. And then we'll maybe just upgrade that so it's on ground level, I think, all the way along. That will work okay. Yeah, excellent. There we go. So now we get an in and an out into here. We're going to do dedicated turning lanes, buses. It's buses. Yes, buses. We're doing that. Traffic lights is what I was going to say. Yes, we will have ye olde traffic lights here. We'll see how that goes. But now we've got access to this area, which is great. And I am thinking about making this... Oh, you're going to start flooding everywhere now, are you? Well, thank you very much. Making this one way. 3-lane one way. 2-lane one way. Yeah, we'll upgrade this. Perfect. We'll just line that up right in the middle like that. Excellent. So buses can come in, go around, and then leave the other way. Which probably means we've got extra lanes there we don't necessarily need. Or just leave it like that. That's fine. That'll line up okay. Excellent. Let's get some water in there. There we go. Very good. Power. We're probably going to get that to jump across at some point. That'll be fine. Now, we do have bus hubs. Bus depots, I should say. We've got one all the way over there. Yeah, we've also got one all the way over here as well. What we don't have is a biofuel bus depot. So I'm just wondering whether we could make this a biofuel setup instead. So any bus stops that we have coming out of here could use biofuel. I think that'll be good. Also in here, let's look at our garbage processing. Yeah, we just popped that right all the way up the end there, didn't we? What options do we have that might work in here? A little waste transfer facility could actually go in there. Do we have, let's put this on again, do we have a waste processing complex anywhere? I don't think we do. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. We've got those. And that is literally it. So maybe it's time to upgrade our waste processing. Let's just take a look at that. Let's just pop this in sort of along the back here. I want that set on a separate little road. That item is bigger than I thought. It's not going to fit under there, is it? That's annoying. What about the other way round? Yeah, the other way round. That's okay. because we can always add a little bit of parking and stuff, can't we? Let's just grab that and bring that out. How's that for power? Still not quite got across the other side yet. All right, we're going to use our age-old trick of this little doodad here. And I bet if we squeeze that under here, we'll be fine. Yay, there we go. Jumps across. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, autosave. Quick sippity. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm just looking at the sort of view. So the views you're going to get sort of coming off the... Oh, the highway road goes up and down there. You know, you got the rolling hills, but you got the bus station, little waste complex. Got this over here. If you were living in these houses... I mean, you're going to see that over there, but maybe we can hide that with some trees. You're more likely going to be looking this way, aren't you? Let's be honest. With the university and all the hills in the background. And if you're over here... Let's have a look at the views out the back of this one. I mean, it's so far away. I mean, you'd have to be a bit lower, wouldn't you? This sort of height. Looking out the tree, looking out the window, you're not going to see it for the trees. And over here, yeah, we can definitely hide this, can't we? With a little bit of landscaping. What else do we need in this area that we could pop in here? Let's just go through. So, health services. Oh yeah, of course, we moved all of these, didn't we, over here? Aha, let's make use of the space for adding some of these in. Right, we've got right over there. So we've got the fire station. That is like a perfect fit. Right there with a little bit of anarchy. Yep, that goes straight in. That's good. If I move this down, we might be able to squeeze something else into there. What have we got? A car park. That's what we got. What's this one? The police station. That is not going to fit in there. Could pop that round here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that road there. We're going to bring this out. And we're going to give this its own little entrance in and out. Like, if it lets me do it. Like that. There we go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban buses going down there. So buses have to come up here. A bus is being forced to go round. That looks a little bit like it is to me. Oh, I know why. Because this is still one way, isn't it? If we upgrade this piece of road here. There we go. Now we can go left or right there. Excellent. That's what I want. Oh, trash is going out. That's what I want to see. Just thinking this little junction here. If we do a bit of Hugo there, like that. So they're only going to come out and go this way, which is fine. These are only going to go straight on. And then, of course, we can have give way. Keep that all moving. That looks all fine to me. Yep, let's get some more water. Did we not put water in here? Oh, that's it. We only went so far, didn't we? Let's go round this down to there. Join that up to there. Yeah, everybody should be happy. Okay, and then what else have we got over here? We have also got the ambulance station. So now we can make use of this little stretch. And everybody's unhappy over there. And then we've got the police station, of course. So let's grab that. And that can go there, because in between those, we are going to take this car park. That's going to fit nicely there. Perfect. And then we're going to take this car park. And that is going to fit nicely here. Yeah. Excellent. That is looking good. I'm just wondering whether we could have another one of those over here. Another one of those out the back here. Maybe even down the side. I think you'd have a lot of parking around these buildings, I'll be honest. Okay, checking out the views now that we've got here. We can barely even see that there's any recycling stuff going on over there. Look at that. Can't see it at all. That is looking good. That is looking good. I'm pleased with that. Excellent. So a few place trees there and we're all happy. Okay, so what have we got going on in here? We come out of that view. So these should all be set up okay. I'm not going to... So that fire station's already set up. We've already got our police cars set up in our mod down here. So I think that's okay. So how about we set up some bus routes? So where in this area are we going to particularly want a bus route? I would say we definitely want a bus route coming over to our train station. I'm just thinking which road to run that through. This is like a one-way system through here. So if we had it sort of along here somewhere, it could easily come back out again and go back round to here. So just a very simple line just to bring people in and out of that area. Then, oh wow, what is going on with all of this? Is this our parking? No, this is just lack of transportation. Okay, that's fine. Is that why it's all red? Oh yeah, mama. So yeah, definitely I mean, these people can walk up to here. So what I'm thinking actually is a route that goes from... let's put that on. There we go. From here, definitely connecting up to our other hubs. So over here, there we go. So into this one and out again. There we go. And all the way back. So that's a longer route. Let us just see if we can name these as we go along as well. So what we're going to call this is going to be Kettling Bus Station. That fits in with what else we've got here. So let me just copy that. Thank you very much. So the first route that we've got here, into our buses, bus line 6 and 7. So 6 is the one that comes over to East Kettling. Okay, so Kettling Station. Okay, I have to do it like that. That's fine. The colour of that is going to be whatever that is. And... what do we want on here vehicle-wise? Just a little small bus just to go backwards and forwards. Minibus? I think that'll be okay. 6 is too many. It's a very short little distance shuttle run. So we'll add 2. Then the other one is going to be Kettling to this one here, whose name has disappeared. Upper Teahampton. There we go. I knew it was in there somewhere. So we'll have that one. To Upper Teahampton. I'm just going to adjust this one as well. We can just take out some of those letters. There we go. Excellent. That's going to be a longer run. Let's just jump into the view this way. What have we got? Yeah, I knew that was going to put in a ridiculous amount. I mean, if we went sort of 5, I think that should be okay. We've got our biofuel bus station, so I think maybe using biofuel buses would be a good idea. And we're going to change that colour. Let's have that. Excellent. And then I'm just thinking of people coming into this area. Walkability. We'll have a look at that again in a sec. So that would come from over here. Just wondering whether we could join up. Because we've got our train that runs backwards and forwards. Eggbuckland Park. Maybe just then a bus that comes over to the university. Again, it's only a small sort of shuttle bus. But we can add more in the further we go with our build in this area. But if we bring that down here, let's just zoom out so I can see what route it's taking. Yeah, so if we go like that and then back again, that's going to go back down the highway. Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. So we don't know what our university is going to be called yet, do we? So what we'll do is we'll call that probably going to be Kettling University, I would imagine. Let's go for a yellow colour. And then this one, I mean, school bus. I mean, they're pretty American-looking school buses. Oh, I forget we've got all of these down here as well. Oh, might have to change some things up. Yeah, actually ended up deciding against the biofuel bus. Oh, my goodness, what the heck's happened to all the houses over here? No. Oh, man, something's not loaded. Look. Oh, it's like devastated. Oh, my life. I had a thing that popped up when I was loading and it said a load of houses were missing. So I reloaded. I used the load order tool. And then the next time I loaded, it said they were all there and it was fine. Didn't give me any errors. Yeah, this is all okay. Don't think there's anything missing from over here. Did we get like a huge population drop that I hadn't noticed when we... Not really, funnily enough. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and do all of that because I've done so much building. I don't want to redo the whole thing. No. Well, okay. Right. That's so annoying. Right, okay. I'm also going to just put in another bus stop, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I was talking about over there. Why didn't I check that first of all before I started doing anything else? I don't know. Right, and I'm going to have this one is going to come all the way over here to Egg Buckland Park. And that is just going to literally stop outside. He's going to do a weird sort of turnaround, and then he's going to come back again. It seems like a long way, but people like choices. People sometimes want to take buses to different places. Okay, there we go. So that's all set up. We've got all the different buses. None of them are biofuel buses, so none of them are going to come out of our biofuel bus station. They're probably all going to come out of this one. So let's just keep an eye on this, and we can see what we're going to get. Okay, so that was it out of that one. Where was the other one? Where was the other one? Let's go and check that one out. That was over here, wasn't it? Is there anybody flying out of this one? No, that might be it, actually, because we lowered the amount of buses on each line. Okay, cool. Very good. Let's get back over here again. Oh, dear. Fire's breaking out. And here they all come. All the buses. What are these buses doing? Why when they leave this little section here, are they doing a weird turnaround thing? Here we go, look. Onto the road, off the road, and back onto the road again. What the heck's that all about? Oh, man. Okay, let's just have a quick look in here. I did actually put this in there and there because of the little weird turnaround. They were doing it over here. Let's see if these ones do it as well when they leave. Look, he just did it there, look. So they didn't, and they're stopping along here. What? Sometimes you use different types of roads and they just never work out the way you want them to work out. I'm going to change these roads out for something else. One sec. Ah, this looks more like it. Buses coming in. Let's wait for another one. Yeah, they have to come in at the back end and then come out on the front end. It's made me think whether I should change these one-way roads so they go round the other way. Yeah, hang on a sec. There we go. It does mean when they come in, they're cutting across traffic, though. That's the only thing. No, do you know what? No, I'll leave it like it is. I think it's going to be better to keep things moving down there than it is to worry about them coming in up here and then going out. Yeah, it's not a big problem. It's not a big problem. Already, look, people queuing up down here. So what I'm thinking is we want to try and make it as easy as possible for people to walk over to this area. Let's get our paths in here. So, for instance, we could have a nice walking path that goes underneath over here. There we go, and that could literally come through there like that. Let's just move that tree and that tree a tiny touch. There we go. I bet we're going to see lots of people using that. What is the space like under there? Let's go down. Oh, look, already plenty of space as well. The trees are barely brushing the underneath of that place. So that gives access to all of this. We could have, I mean, this was like a separate section, but they can walk along here. Well, what I might just do is add a little path along here as well. There we go. So they've got that connection together there. Then we've got the people that live on... Oh, this is a school, isn't it? That live over there. They'll be fine. Yeah, and all of this is all connected up. They can get through here on the roads, but we'll leave that for now. So I think... Let's just have a look down here. We're going to get a lot of people using this. I feel like I want to just connect that like across here. Like so. Oh, it's actually hooked into the hedge. Oh, right. Okay. Didn't realise that was going to happen. Let's delete that hedge and just redraw that bit in. There we go. That's fine. Excellent. Let's just take a look. Yeah, look. People already using that to get over here. Very good. People using it from that direction, and then walking through to here. Where are they going once they come through? Yep, they're walking down here. Then they're crossing over here. Excellent. I feel like, to make this a bit safer, this little bit down here will need to be a traffic light. Just there. So people can get across without fear of squishiness from the buses. There we go. Look, they're all waiting. All crossing over safely. Yeah, very cool. Oh, yeah, this is working nicely. What have we got? Lots of people being serviced through there. Let's go back to here and have a look. Line name, Kettering. Passengers 833, 37. 39. Yeah, there's more. Let's just check. So 30 and 30 already. So which one's this? That's just going over to the train station. Well, let's double that. Ket. This is the one that's going right across the country. So 80 on the first one, not so many on the others. Well, we'll leave it as it is for now. This one to the university that isn't even there yet. I'm going to drop that down to 6. And then to Upper T Hampton, so over to our other hub. Pretty full buses on there. Yeah, very good. I'm going to double that to 10. Excellent. And you've got nowhere to send it to, have you? No, because we haven't put in the big processing place. Ah, right, okay. So we need to come all the way over here to our industry area. Yeah, I feel like we could repurpose this little bit of land over here a tiny bit. We've got some weird sort of sloping and all sorts of things going on. Let's just see what we can do. So if we went up like this and drew that in, and then if we upgraded that to this one, boom, 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 there we go, get all the land in. That is pretty steep, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just thinking we need to maybe rethink. What I wanted to do was connect these two together and use this bit of land here. So what I might do is if we grab that, bring that out to here for now, grab that. The reason I'm not wanting to get a big into sort of working out these roads and terraform is until we unlock this square, then we can really work out what's going on. This bus depot could then change and be nestled in here, this side, and that leaves this piece of land. And I reckon just with a little bit of terraforming, nothing too much. It's going to be quite a lot, actually. We can flatten this bit out just enough to fit in what we need. And then once we've got these squares opened up a little bit more, then we can sort of, yeah, there we go. And that will fit in there nicely. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so we've got all this industry stuff here that's going to be next to. That really seems to me like it's the perfect place. That can be the same height as that. And then, whoa, I want to grab this road. Yeah, I know you've got no water pipes. Just hold your horses. There we go. That can go to there. Excellent. Let's just get some water pipes in here to keep these people happy. There we go. Excellent. This should be sending out vehicles. Yep, sending out vehicles. That's what we want to see. And then hopefully then they will come over here and this will be able to empty out. So if we just empty that out manually for now. So multiple problems. Building sector empty, content level's not working. Oh, that's fine. Building sector empty. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's what we want it to do. There we go. Excellent. Just want to keep an eye on this area over here where our buses are coming through. So it's not causing any problems over there, which is great. Not causing any problems here. We've added a bus stop on here and it's freaked out the road. Okay, if I upgrade that, can I upgrade to this type? So that road there doesn't like having bus stops put on it. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? That's really good. So that's this road, is it? Maybe we take this one. And that one will work okay. Look, we get a little side thing for the bus. Yeah, excellent. That's fine. There we go. That's empty. So we'll do that. Right, very good. So that is running along. What's our next target, by the way? What are we getting up to? 36,000. So I'm wondering if we just leave that going for a while. And then what I might just do is redraw these back in here. And I know what's happened. If I come into here and go to realistic population, it's like the quad version of these has gone. I think that's what's happened. So we've got all the different levels, times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4. They're here. I don't know what it is that's disappeared. Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these in manually by hand. So most of these, what I'm going to do is just grab the levels that are here, because we know that's going to work okay. If I pop on, actually, if I put on Anarchy, will that go in there okay? Let's try that again. Yes, it will. And we all know what's going to happen once I've done this. We are going to get a huge influx of population into this area, which will be very interesting to see how that goes, whether our infrastructure that we've got so far can keep up with it. Because since the last time we had a huge influx, we've seriously added a whole load of mass transit and roads and all sorts of things. So I'm almost there. Oh man, that's like 40 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back. So I've done all of that and then thought, oh, I finished. And then suddenly remember there's this side over here as well. So I've done all of this. Oh, let's see what our population is. About 25, wasn't it? Yeah, 25,000. So whether we're going to, yeah, we're going to get some complaints over here because I've put some level 5s in. Probably where there shouldn't be level 5s. Yeah, I use the picker mod and pick them up from over here. I'll tell you what, why don't we just see if we can add in like a small little park that could help them. Where could we add a park? We've got like all of this space down it. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to come back another time and look at all the land value problems because they upgrade. Like these people down here, I can tell you now, they're going to be like a level 5 house. Yeah, level 5. And then not enough land value. So we'll have to check that one out. But I'm hoping that we're still going to be okay on ye olde traffic once these people start moving in. So let me run this for a little while. It's all okay at the moment. No parking complaints or anything. Yes, and then I will be back with you. Okay, so the people are moving in. Traffic isn't too bad. It's fine. I'm just wondering whether we could do a little something here. St. Giles West. Let's look at our policies. Taxation. If we do a tax relief for low density residential, and it will just knock off a 2% tax on the houses here, and we'll do the same on St. Giles East, tax relief for low density residential. We might just find that that helps a little bit with this low land value problem. Yeah, and if we just look at the land value, it's actually sort of not too bad, is it? It's just this central section. I bet we could do something. Oh man, I put far too many level 4 and level 5 houses in here by mistake. Yeah, let's do a little change here. I'm thinking these houses here are going to pay the price. You are going to go. You are going to go. This path is going to go. Let's grab that, and we're going to run that down there with a bit of anarchy, and everybody's happy. Yep, okay. Let us just do this. We're going to remove all of that, and we're going to see if we can squeeze a teeny tiny, like, dog park in there or something like that. No, I'm in the right one, aren't I? I think the dog park is, like, the smallest. Oh, man, it's bigger than I thought. We're going to have to lose another couple of houses unless you want to literally live in a dog park. Yep, you're going to go and you're going to go. So I want... Let's grab that with the picker mod. I want 2 wide. Or what level are these? Level 3. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You there and there. So we've got a dog park there. Let's just unpause that. See what effect that has on land value. We can see it's gone up ever so slightly. Not quite as green as this over here, but better than it was. And I'm wondering whether we could just squeeze like another little park. We've got like the shops and things over here, but this little section here, I'm going to do the same again. We're going to say goodbye to you. We're going to bring this path out to almost the end. And then we're going to grab... Oh yeah, it needs to be a little bit more, doesn't it? We're going to grab a dog park for there as well. Everybody's happy. There we go. Use the picker mod. And I want a 1 size house this time. There we go. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Land value. Not too bad. It's creeping up. I think... I mean, the other thing I could do is... St. Giles East. If we have a look here, if we say Force upgrade. So maximum level 5. If we change that to maximum level 4, and I don't know whether that's going to change what's in here already. So clear building settings, clear individual settings in the district. I don't want to do that. Force downgrade. Force all buildings in this district with levels above the specified maximum. That is what I want to do. So let's just double check this district is literally just in there. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Force downgrade, so they all get up to... Actually, let's just double check. These aren't already a 4. Yeah, they're all a 5, and there's nobody living in them. So force downgrade to level 4. So now if we check one of these, yeah, now it's a 4. So we'll come back and check that in a moment. And let's just have a look at St. Giles West. So I'm just checking what that's covering. It's not going to mess anything up. Yeah, we're okay. So they're a 5 as well. Okay. St. Giles West, maximum level 4, force downgrade. So then if we just pick one of these again, 4, 4, 4. These ones that are happy are a 3, and they're a 4, and they're happy. So hopefully, if we just let that run for a sec, that should get better. I'm going to keep it like... Oh, I saw some disappear. They're disappearing. Look, 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 look. Right before our eyes. There we go. Fantastic. So that has solved that problem over here. And then hopefully we will see, once we get another residential need in, we go into here. Oh, look, we can see it shooting up already. 25 up to... Well, that's what it is now. 27, of course. Yeah, there we go. Excellente. Wow, just looking through my bus lines and up in some of the bus lines. Ketlin bus station to Upper Teahampton. So from here to all the way, you know, over at the other bus station the other side. I've got 10 and they're all filled up. I'm thinking we need to change this bus for a bus that's got a little bit more space in it. What about one of these? Enviro 500 right-hand drive Airbus. Double decker. That must have... Yeah, but look, we can see 250 people wanting to come over. How many does that hold? 150. There we go. So we had 4. Oh, that's like far too many. Let's drop that down to 6. And let's head over to... Whoa, there we go. Over here. Yeah, excellent. So it's 281 actually waiting down here. Oh, yeah, look, we can see. Absolutely rammed. And here we are, pulling up to the bus station, and wow, this place is super, super busy. Let's just take a look at all the people that are going to be jumping on the bus here. Wow, this is fantastic. There we go, loads of people getting on there. So eventually these buses will start spreading out around the place and, yeah, really helping. But that is great, setting up mass transit before we start adding in our university and all the other stuff that we've got going on. I think we're still okay for traffic over here, aren't we? Yeah, this is always busy. That's okay. This is... Yeah, it backs up from time to time, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Excellent. So we do have a huge need for industry, which is holding back our residential growth. And I'm looking at this sort of area of the river here, and I'm thinking this spot here would be good for a little bit of local industry. If we remember some of these mill buildings that we had, some of them were industrial, so maybe we could do something with those. Any other ideas you've got, let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to hear from you lovely people, because you always have some fantastic ideas, and I'm sure together we'll come up with something very good for this area over here. But for now, that's it. So be sure to subscribe. Check out the video on the screen, which is probably pointing you towards my USA-inspired city build that we're doing at the moment. And I will see you all very soon for the next one. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.